your girl Nchunya, and welcome to Stay True powered by Sky Girl Z, a show where we can express what your thing is and what is not your thing, free of judgment.
Nchunya, what's your thing?
My thing is hiking, and smoking, not my thing. How about you, Tapo?
My thing is embracing nature. Littering, not my thing. Now that we know that, what's coming up on the show today?
On today's show, we put Magg 44 to task. You ask the Real Talk panelists how to be honest, and we go behind the scenes on the Sky Girls magazine creative issues.
Our new segment sees us getting celebrities to try something that may be a little bit out of their comfort zone. It's Celebrity Tries.
Hey, what's up? This is Magg 44. Today on Celebrity Tries, I'm learning how to do a gel manicure.
So Magg 44 is here, and I'm going to show him how to do a gel manicure at Nail Addict.
So it's gonna be interesting.
This is going to be a nail statement. So I'm going to show him first what to do, and then he will follow suit. And the first thing that we're going to use is a cuticle softener. We need to soften the
What's that?
cuticle softener.
Cuticle softener.
And then the second process, this is called a pusher, a cuticle pusher.
Okay.
So we start pushing.
Oh, so is this the skin that grows over the nails? Okay.
Take them out.
So right now she's showing me how to prep the nails. So that involves filing and also I can't remember the process, but it's moving the dead skin away from the nails.
So we start with a thin layer
Okay.
of base. So when you're applying, you only leave 1 millimeter from the skin.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, she's saying a millimeter from your skin, the cuticle. Like, how am I supposed to measure? There's no ruler. I can't. Come on, guys. Okay.
After this, what's next? We try it in the LED UV lamp so
Wow.
that the base coat dries.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
That is interesting.
just for 1 minute.
I love the UV. I mean, it's amazing. You put your hands in there and you're dry.
So the next step is applying your client's favorite color, the color that they want for that day. And then what's next, Magg?
I don't UV.
Yes,
Then
good,
singing.
good.
UV thinking about. This is absolutely like painting a house.
Painting a house, painting nails, it's just the same. This is cuticle oil.
Okay.
We're just going to apply it around the cuticles just to nourish them, and it makes the work look neat. And there you go. She has nice, pretty, gel polished nails.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
So the first step I'm showing him is how to apply base coat.
All right. So you said we brush the middle.
Just randomly because it's just dehydrating. The base coat seems easy, so far so good.
I now work at Nail Addict, guys. It's now my full-time job.
So what's next?
Do we put you in the UV? Oh, really? Okay, let's do it. So the UV light is super cool because it's got all these miniature lights. You have to be super careful because it's a small area that you're painting. Please, just bear with me. You gotta have 99 jobs, like Chef said. Nails, beats, rap. Put it in the UV. As is, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Max. It's your first time. I mean, I've met the worst of the worst.
I'm already stressed enough doing one hand. Okay. So now we're doing the ceiling using the top coat. Now I know the terms. I'm a professional now. I'm the best. I put it in the UV, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. And then, what's left?
What's left is now so final touches, nourishing the cuticle areas with cuticle oil. Your hand. Put it in the UV. I'm a professional. Guess your hand is.
Okay.
No. You don't need to see.
Okay. I really wish I could take that though.
I'm really a disaster at this. I feel sorry for this woman. I've destroyed her nails.
Woo!
All right.
And it's a wrap. Nice. Can I take
I did that. Terrible job.
Not terrible. So first time?
Mm.
Yeah. I'll give him a 7 out of 10.
So here's my advert for my new salon for nails. It's Disaster Nails. Call us on 09 Chakudi Chakudi Chakudi. Get your nails done in a disastrous way. Wow. Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to paint your nails. I know you are gonna get rid of them immediately, but please just at least wait for me to leave. Okay. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Awesome work. Thank you.
I'm proudly natural and I've had some trying times with my hair. Lucky for us, being natural is now in trend. We've got a Sky Girl who's going to show us her wash day routine. It's time for Skin Deep.
Hi Sky Girls, my name is Lala Ace and my thing is listening to music, playing basketball and learning new things. And what's not my thing is smoking and being unproductive all day. So today I'm going to show you guys my shampoo day routine. First off, I start with some shampoo. So I use this shampoo for cleansing my hair to remove all the dirt and the before products I've got in my hair. Then I'm going to use some conditioner to moisturize my hair and detangle it a little bit. Let's get right into shampoo. Now that I'm done shampooing my hair, I'm going to press it to stop the excess water from coming out and let it be damp. Now I'm going to add some olive oil to help detangle my hair. Now I'm going to split it into parts to make it easier to detangle. Now that I'm done splitting my hair into parts and doing some twists, I'm going to add some extra olive oil onto my hands while I remove them. Now that I'm done, I'm going to tie it into a little bun. So I prefer shoelaces because it doesn't really catch hair like rubber bands or tight ribbon, and it's comfortable. Now that I'm done, that was my shampoo routine for all my naturalista sisters. Thank you for watching. Bye.
I can't believe how easy she made that look, and affordable too.
Yep, I needed those naturalista tips. Who knew you could use actual olive oil in your hair?
I know, right? And those are products that you can actually find in your pantry. Anyway, speaking of tips, it's time for Real Talk.
Hi Sky Girls, welcome to Real Talk. Today we are talking about being honest. So here's a question from one of our Sky Girls. How do you be honest with your friend without hurting their feelings?
That's a good question.
Very good, actually. Well, I'll take that up. I feel like true friendship calls for honesty. So that's obvious. You just have to be honest with your friend. And then when it comes to hurting their feelings, you already know to say this person is your friend. So you need to know how you're gonna approach them, how you're gonna tell them to say, okay, this and that. Girlfriend, yeah, I don't like your breath. Girlfriend, yeah, something is wrong with you. Girlfriend, you should be honest and free to talk to them because they're your friend. And for the fact that they're your friend, so you're able to say, okay, I can tell when she's in a good mood. You'll be able to tell to say, okay, I can approach her when she's maybe on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a what? 14 hours, 13. There are people who are like that. Like, okay, in the morning, she's like a different, person.
Yeah.
Then maybe in the afternoons around 16, she has like a whole vibe, a whole mood. So you know to say, okay, I'm going to talk to her then. And then you have to also be mindful of the location. What I mean by location, I mean the like who's there. So you have to like take them aside and then talk to them and tell them to say, okay, I have a problem with you and something like that.
I agree. I feel like if you want to have a friend group, honesty does play a big role. Because as my friends, you guys are my friends, right?
Yeah.
Right? As my friends, I'd really appreciate if we had a level of like transparency where you're able to come up to me and tell me something. Obviously, how you do say it, I feel like the way you speak to people does play a big role, because if you come up to me and you say something, no matter if it's being honest or not being honest, if you say it rudely, my feelings will get hurt. Yeah. So I feel like just pick the way you approach the person. Speak politely, that's your friend at the end of the day. You're not trying to offend them or anything. Yes, you want to be honest, but be kind in the way you're being honest, if it makes sense. Don't just come and be like, hey, Walia, your breath is... No. No,
yo,
exactly.
your breath.
So just be kind about everything.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, as for me, I think you should be gentle but still be direct.
Yeah.
You should just don't make your friend feel bad about themselves, but make them feel that you care and you have a good intention.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah.
And I think I agree with you saying you have to mind the way you approach people, because the way you talk to your friend is how she's going to respond and actually tell you to say, okay, yeah, maybe I have a condition. This is actually the problem. There are people that have like family issues, and actually I have a friend of mine. I've been finding it a bit hard to actually tell her that her boyfriend is cheating on her. And from just the talking and everything, I feel like I have to talk to her. Like I just have to be honest because she's my friend and I care about her.
Yes.
So I just have to tell her to say, yo, girlfriend, your boyfriend is cheating on you. So, but anyways, I'll know how to.
You have to word it right,
Exactly.
speak to her at the right time.
Yeah.
But you do have to tell her.
Exactly. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Immediately after this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna tell
You
her.
have to.
Yeah.
And I think you should just like pop up a solution for that person. Yeah, maybe the person has bad breath. You can just go up to them and tell them, give them a solution. Maybe tell them that you can buy mouthwash or maybe brush your teeth, this type and this type. And you can also use phrases like, I noticed that you have bad breath. Or maybe you can just tell them that I had a similar problem and I solved it this way and
Yeah,
this way.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So this has been Real Talk, and we've shared our views on how to be honest with our friends. You can share your views with us on our Sky Girls Z social media platforms. See you next time. I personally feel it's important to be always honest with your friends, both in good and bad times.
That's absolutely true, Nchimunya. I mean, that's what being a friend is all about. But Tendai was right. It's all in the approach.
I see what you did there, Tapo. I mean, your t-shirt says it all. But now, let's hear what advice our brothers have for us in today's Boys and Bants.
Hey guys, welcome to Boys and Bants. My name is Kamal and I'm with
Gabriel, Tristan,
Benjamin.
and you guys sent us questions, so let's see what today's question is.
Hi guys, my name is Alana. I'm 16 years old. My question is, what are the 7 things guys like but won't ask for?
That was a good question. One thing I know we won't ask for but we actually do like is compliments. because we don't always get compliments, but they matter to us. Even the small ones matter to us.
No lie.
We could literally tell us that our hair looks good, and we'll keep the compliment with us for a long time.
For sure.
So that's one thing. What do you think, Gabe?
One of the things like I personally feel like is in a situation whereby you're on a date with a girl. I wouldn't ask you, but I think you coming to me and asking if we could split a bill is also something, you know, that guys like. So yeah.
Yeah.
About you?
Okay, this might just be a me thing, but I personally wouldn't ask a girl for gifts. I mean, because as a gentleman, you want to please the missus. So like, you'll always be providing. Although deep down in my heart, even though I call myself such a gentleman, I really like her to get me a gift, even if it's just like the smallest thing, like even a donut per se. I would gratefully accept that. I don't know about y'all.
I personally, I can't ask a girl to be always checking up on me. Yeah, because it's just in me. Okay, it can be pride, but you want to ask, but you can't ask.
Yeah, the same way we didn't ask for them to check up on us, we also wouldn't ask for reassurance. Because we would like to step out looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and if a girl tells us that we look good, then
it's a boost.
That's a definite confident boost.
Yeah, for sure.
Another thing I feel like, I don't know about other guys, but personally is being asked out. You know, as much as we would like to ask out the girl, sometimes, you know, you can switch things up a little. We won't say it, but yeah, you can ask a guy out.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. You know, personally, if a girl was to ask me out, I would be ultimately flattered. You know,
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That would really pull my heartstrings. Yeah.
We're never ever asked out. We're always the ones approaching the girls, always the ones DMing them. To be nice to get that energy back.
Yeah.
And on top of that, gossip. I would want to get some gossip. We like gossip. We won't say it, but we like to get some of the information that you know about your friends, whatever.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah. So guys, that's how we view things. We would like to know what you think of today's topic. Contact us on our social media platforms at SkyGirlZ. Peace. Till next time.
Asking us for stuff can't be that bad, guys.
Yeah, we don't bite. Not just sure if it's me, but something's cooking. Hey, where's Audrey?
Hey Sky Girls, my thing is cooking. I really love to cook, but I just don't cook for myself, of course. I love to cook for my friends and my loved ones. And today I have with me a very special guest. She is not only a regular in our Sky magazine, but she is also the author of this amazing book, Kasua's Inner Safari Quest. It is Walia Penza.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi, Walia. Great to have you on the show.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Great. So we're going to make some fish and chips, right? Do you eat fish?
Yes, I do.
Because I heard that you're a vegetarian.
I'm actually a pescatarian.
Really? So what's the difference between a vegetarian and a pescatarian?
So basically, a vegetarian just eats vegetables.
Oh, okay. Great.
But a pescatarian has fish and vegetables.
So Walia, I'm going to ask you to just help me make the chips whilst we get right into it. So the book is basically, it really emphasizes the act to stay true to yourself. So as you know, the essence of Sky is stay true to ourselves. I have my wristband right here to show it, right?
I have mine too.
Great, see, we're really staying true to ourselves. So what do you think is the main importance of one just being able to stay true to themselves?
So staying true to yourself is really important, because if you don't know what you stand for, you basically get pushed around. If you don't have any values, you don't know what's important to you, what you would agree to and what you wouldn't agree to, your friends, your peers, anyone can basically push you or bully you into doing something that you might not necessarily agree with.
It's really true. I really agree, because I mean, right now there's so many things that would wear away a person from staying true to themselves. I mean, we have social media, we have things we see on TV, not talking of our friends. So Walia, what would you say the book would do to help us stay true to ourselves?
Well, so basically, the book is a little girl's journey. She's pre-teens. She's just about to turn 13, and her life is being turned upside down because she's moving away from Lusaka, from everything that's familiar for her. As she maneuvers through this new setting and everything, she wavers away from her core, who she really is. She's upset with everyone. She's just angry. So the story basically takes you through the stages of her adjusting to this change and her remembering what her true self is.
Great. I must add, the tips are coming up quite well, eh?
Thank you.
So Walia, what would you say inspired the book? Whilst you're telling me that, we're just gonna season the fish because we're making fish and chips for Walia and I and everyone else at home.
So a couple of things inspired the book. So firstly, I went through what I would say during my teen years, a difficult time adjusting to different changes and stuff. I went to a boarding school where I was primarily I was literally the only black girl in my year until the 5th form. And
oh, wow.
There were a lot of changes that I had to deal with. So that partly inspired me to write the book, to give kids something that they could relate to.
That is such great insight in the book, Walia. Okay, before we continue, can we just swap places whilst I use the flour over there for the
Sure
fish?
thing.
Great. You don't need your chopping board anymore, do you?
No, I'm done with that.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
So Walia, who would you say the book is for?
I think the book was primarily aimed at children aged 10 plus, so pre-teens. But now, having had the book out there, so many people have told me that they've kind of related, and these are people who are 16, 18, 35, who related to the book. So it's anyone who wants some advice or insight into dealing with change and going through a journey of discovering who you are.
So Kasua's story is such an interesting story, isn't it? But I know the book is more than just a story, right?
That's right, Audrey. So the book, like I mentioned, is split into 6 parts, right? But at the end of each part, there's a reflection section that brings up some questions for you, the reader, and how that particular part of the book relates to your life and what you're going through. So it's a coaching journey.
It's an extremely interesting and amazing coaching journey. Well, our fish is almost done. I don't know about the chips.
The chips are taking
the
forever.
fish is
I don't
almost
know what's
done.
going on. The chips are finally ready. Let me plate them out.
Well, whilst you're doing that, just like the book, here at Sky, we believe in being true to yourself by knowing what your thing is and what is not your thing. So Walia, what would you say is your thing and what is not your thing? 3 for each is fine by me.
Well, I would say my thing, my 3 things are yoga.
Wow.
I can't start the day without, a sun salutation or standing on my head at least. My second thing is walking. I love walking my dog, Cruz. And my third thing is good food. I love good food. And not my thing. Oh, I can't stand cats. I'm allergic to them and I just really don't like them. I think they're weird and creepy. I don't like cats. I do not like bullies. And substance abuse. I know that people have excuses for getting into it and stuff, but if you have a choice, just don't go into it in the first place. Yeah.
So the food is ready, we're about to dig in, but before we do, where can we get Kasua's Inner Safari Quest from?
Well, here in Zambia, it should be available at Bookworld, Grey Matter, and you can buy it directly from me. Just get in touch with me on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube or what's the other social media? Facebook.
Facebook. Great, Walia. It has been such an amazing time having you here. I really love what we just did here. It looks great. We're gonna dig in real soon. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, and I love your outdoor kitchen.
Well,
I feel like I should replicate this at home. I can't wait to tuck in.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, for Sky Girls, we are giving away 5 of Kasua's Inner Safari Quest. So you need to find out how you could get yourself a copy of the book by following our social media platforms. That's SkyGirlZ on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Come on, guys, what are you waiting for? You are about to win a book. Get right onto it. Well, Walia, I guess we can dig in. Please tell me how the fish tastes. Well, please
Can't wait to eat. The fish tastes great. The chips aren't bad either.
Thank you so much for the book, Walia. Make sure you guys grab yourselves a copy too.
Audrey, I hope you saved us a plate of that yummy fish and chips too.
I know, it looked super tasty. I can't wait to try that recipe out at home.
Now, our Sky community is full of people who are very talented in many different ways. This month, we are showcasing some of those many talents in our new Sky magazine. It's themed around creativity.
Hey guys, my name is Daisy and I'm the editor of Issue 6 of Sky Mag. Issue 6 is all about creativity and celebrating talent. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you get your own copy at our Sky store at Arcade Shop. Stay true to yourself. Love you. Bye.
Oh, wow, guys. If you don't already have it, grab yourself a copy of the Sky magazine. If it's not in your school, head on over to our Arcades Collection store or read it on our website.
And if you want to share your talent, send us a video of yourself doing what you love. Who knows, you may just feature on Stay True too.
Well, guys, it's been yet another great show, but all good things must come to an end.
Remember, if you want to become a Sky Girl, all you have to do is take the pledge either on Facebook or even in person at our Sky Girl store at Arcades. After that, you get this really cool nifty wristband, which is a reminder that you will always be true to yourself.
That's all from us. Catch us next week. Bye.
I pledge to be true to myself and what I believe in. I will trust my choices and I will not let anyone else determine who I am. Success, making friends and dancing, that's my thing. Jealousy, gossip and smoking, that's not my thing. I will make choices according to my character. I will rise to meet my sky.